Good morning, student. Today I am going to discuss about LCM, least common multiple, how to find, and what is the useful of this, what is the use of this, why it is useful. So I will put first heading here, LCM. LCM stand for LCM stand for least common multiple. Least common multiple. So first of all, I will discuss little theory about what is LCM and what is the use of this. So first of all, I will write here the least common factor of two integer. I will start writing from here. The LCM of of two integers, maybe the integer 1 and 2, maybe the integer a and b, and we can take the integer at the x and y. So I will choose here the two integer a and b. They are the two number usually denoted by usually denoted by LCM of AB. Okay, denoted by LCM of AB is the smallest positive integer that is divisible by both a and b, that is divisible by both a and b. I will write it again because it is some little mistake I have done. Both a and b. Okay. If we say we need to find out the one number which is divisible by both number, means let's suppose we find some number c which is divisible by a and b, both number. Okay, so the c will be the LCM of a and b. In the other words, in the simple word, we can say in the simple words, the smallest positive number numbers that is multiple, that is a multiple of 2 f2 or more numbers is the LCM of those two numbers is the LCM of those two numbers. Okay, so this is the theory about the LCM, what is LCM and what is the use I will discuss later. So there are one formula to find out the LCM. So I will put heading formula of LCM. LCM stands for least common multiple. Okay, so LCM can be written as LCM is equal to the number of A multiplied by B divided by highest common factor of AB. HCF, you know already, highest common factor of A and B. I already said find out the such that number which is divisible by both. Okay, so first now I will take one example for better understanding. One example, find the LCM of, find out the LCM of 50 and 65. Okay, so what we need to do first, we will write it as solution start from here. The given number are are 50 and 65. Okay, the number can be written in the form of their prime factor. What is prime factor? Prime factor means, how to find prime factor? See here, if we write the 50 in the form of prime factor, so the 50 can be written as the prime factor of 50 is equal to 1 into 2 into 5 into 5. If we multiply this number, we can find it as 50, and the second number is given 65. Then the 65 is also can be written as in the form of the prime factor as prime factor of 65 is equal to, can be written as 1 into 5 into 13. Okay, if you multiply this 13 into 5 into 1, then we can find out the 65. So the 65 can be written as the prime factor in the form of like this. So there are two numbers was given as a 50 and 65. I have written as in the form of prime factor. So how to find least common multiple? Means we need to find out the LCM. But here highest common factor, what is we have written these both number in the form of prime factor. If we find out the highest common factor, HCF, we need to find out the HCF first. How to find HCF? We will see in both numbers. Only the 5. Only we can see here the 5 are common in both. So we can say the highest common factor HCF of both of this number, HCF of 50 and 65 is equal to how much? 5. Okay. Now we will apply this formula to find out the LCM of this number. So I am going to apply this formula here. LCM is equal to A into B divided by HCF of AB. So here A is equal to, we will suppose as 50 into 65 divided by HCF of AB. HCF is how much? 5. If you solve this, how much it will get? If we cancel this 5, then it will come 10, and if we multiply the 65 multiplied by 10, it will come 650. So LCM of these two numbers is 650. One method is this, by applying the formula, and other method is also there, prime factor, to find out the prime factor. One other formula is there, just like I'll write here, by finding out the prime common. Two number is given, I will write here the method 2, method 2. Just write down these two numbers, 50 and 65. Okay, we will solve this. 50 can be divisible by 5 and 65 also can be divisible by 5. So if we divide 50 by 5, it will come 10, and if we divide 65 by 5, then it will come how much? How much it will come? 13? No, it will come 13. Okay, again we can see 10 is again can be divisible by 5. So if we divide 10 by 5, it will come 2, and 13 cannot be divided by 5, then we will write 13 as well. Next we can see that 2 can be divided by 2, it will come 1, and 13 cannot be divided by 2, so it can be written as same. Next again we will see the 13 can be divided by 13, and 1 will be as usual. We have to divide by some common divisible which can be divided till 1. Okay, let's multiply all these number. Let's multiply all this number. If we multiply 13 into 2 into 5 into 5, how much it will come? How much it will come? Let's check. 13 into 5 into 5 into 2, it will be 50. Okay, 50. Again I am multiplying 13 multiplied by 50, so then 0, and 13 multiplied by 5, it will be 65. Have you understand? See, by applying the formula we get 65, and by the prime factorization we also get the same value. So to find out the LCM, least common multiple of any numbers, it is very easy method. Use this method. This method is very easy. Let's suppose here I given only 2 numbers. In the next question, let's suppose if I give you 3 numbers. Next example I will take here. Let's suppose I given 3 numbers, some number like 9, 4 and 8. Find out the LCM. I am going to apply this method. Okay. So if I apply this method first, what can be divisible by 9? Obviously 3. 3, it will come 3 here. 4 cannot be divisible by 3, so as usual we will write the 4 and 8 also. And next 3, it will be 1, 4 and 8. Here we can see 4 and 8. Both can be divisible by 4. 1, 1 and 2. And 2 can be divided by 2. Here it will come 1 comma 1 comma 1. So the LCM will be 3 into 3 into 4 into 2. Okay. If you multiply these numbers, you will get the LCM of these three numbers. How much it will come? 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 4, 36. 36 into 2, 72. So 72 will be the LCM of these three given numbers. I hope you will understand this method. It is very easy, and the same method you can apply also by this formula. By applying this formula, you can get the LCM of this number also. Okay, so I am going to stop here. Thank you.